World on my shoulder, heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.
This live stream is brought to us by a great interview, great person, great friend, glorious life on wheels. Now that's a channel you all need to go check out because you won't be disappointed there. Go check her out.
What's up?
What's happening? I'm way down in the bottom again.
Hey, you look like you're sunk into the couch. Are you slouching?
This ain't a couch. It's a dinette.
Whatever. Looks like you're slouching.
The couch is over there. And it's currently a bed with two dogs on it.
Yeah.
The other one's right here.
Moosey.
Yep. Let's get to chat real fast. Desert Adventures in Arizona, first member and first one in here today. Howdy, howdy. Catherine Cook, howdy, howdy. CRVU, another member, howdy, howdy. Oh, they got a new washing machine.
Not yet.
5-gallon bucket and a plunger.
You want Okie to beat Steve up?
Yeah, it was pretty windy yesterday. Hey, Lee, howdy, howdy.
He's
59 at 6 a.m. Yeah, it was pretty chilly this morning.
He probably still didn't shut the AC off.
No, it shut itself off. I don't think it kicked on for like 2 hours this morning. Because my main problem with it's not going to stay this cool. It's going to get hot again.
Hey, Rondero Ventures. It says raid from Rondero. Thank you for the raid. Hey, James L. Catkins.
I went looking for Ron this morning. He must have went live after I was looking, seeing if he was doing a pop-up, and there was nothing going on.
Hey, girl. What?
Well, I'm disappointed.
Hey, Kaylee.
But normally the wind comes from the south. The air conditioner is facing the south. Well,
Okay.
we're kind of south.
All right, I'll be right back.
We might be south. We're southwest, facing southwest. East, southeast, the back. Where the air conditioner is. The problem I have with, I have to keep the air conditioner running like last night. Really didn't need it, but it would warm up in here a little bit. If I was able to open the windows and get a nice breeze in here, it would have been nice. But the problem is the air conditioner is in the biggest window we have on that side of the rig. In order to take it out, I have to take the table out. Otherwise, I just pop it in, put the screen in, or slide the screen back over and go with the windows. The kitchen window is like this big, but only half of it opens because it slides. The other window is up in the bunk. Again, another window this size, but only half of it, a little bitty opening. That's it. Open the vents. I can open the big picture window there, but the breeze was coming from the other direction. But so we'll I gotta figure something out. That's what I gotta do. If I get this driver's window open, that'd make a big difference for nights like that. But I let the generator run all night and let the air conditioner run. I put it on 70, and it would do its thing, kick on and off, shut the fan off. Woke up today, something moved over at the other side of the rig. Jasper heard it too. But where was I going with that? Oh yeah, soon we ain't gonna need it, but Yeah, gas was $3.95 yesterday. Yeah, basics definitely the way to go. Yeah, I almost shut it off. I almost did. Howdy, howdy, Cookie. Thanks for the raid, Ron. Diane Phoenix, howdy, howdy. But definitely, I mean, I woke up this morning letting it run all night, and I still had half a tank of gas.
He's trying to talk to Devin and feeding him.
So if they kick it on and off, and that's helping. But yeah, we're definitely using a lot less gas than what we were. But yeah, that's the drawback of the air conditioner is it's in the window that I need for circulation.
You'd say hi to Diane and Cookie.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
445 at Terribles, 405 at Pilot, and we got it for $3.96 with gas buddy card. It was yesterday. It was $3.95 at
Arco.
Arco.
Hey, there's Mel Nettie.
Zip code list. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Another member heading to visit with Mall. Don't forget about the live Friday night. I think I'm linked to it. I think we are. 7
I don't know if you're or not.
Central, I believe. Yes. I still need to make a thumbnail and add traveling on adventures on that. But it's us, Mel Nettie, Living Free Zip Code List, CR View, possibly Desert Adventures in Arizona. Friday night. Yep, Friday night. We all link together. I have a lot of fun doing that. A lot of fun.
Somebody's going to be sneaky. Should we put the cat food up?
That's my job. I'm sneaky.
No, she gets into the kitty food and sometimes eats too much of the
Love you guys too, Mel Nettie, Living Free Zip Code
soft
List.
food. Hold on. I'm on to her. She's already.
Becky is under attack. Had a very interesting day yesterday, though. Bobby threw. Well, I can't really say that. I can't. I can't say Bobby gave me fits. That might have been my fault. But as you know, yesterday I got off here, started delivering water, had 3 stops. I make it sound like I'm a water delivery guy. 3 stops. One was me. One was CRV, one was Mel and Alex. Well, I got Mel and Alex first. Then went down, and what are you doing?
I'm hitting wrong buttons. Leave me alone. I'm laughing at my brother.
Give me my spot back.
He bought the wrong creamer. He's over going, yeah.
I was this close to making a cup today.
There's my stalker.
You made me forget what I was talking about. Lily T, hey, howdy, howdy. What was I talking about? Oh, yes.
I don't know.
So I drop Mel and Alex water off. Then I go down to the water spigot and I get more water. And take it to CR View. Drop water off for them. And it's an RV pump. Pumps about 3 gallons a minute. 3.5
Hey,
gallons.
Martin and Sue.
And, hey, howdy, howdy.
Steve's granddaughter plays Friday night at the high school football game.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing that now. Yep.
That would be cool.
Yep.
Oh, cool, Lily.
So then, got done with that. Went back down to the water spigot. Got me more water. Come back. Backed up to Honey. Transferred the water into Honey.
You were multitasking because I was talking to you then.
Wait a minute. No. Wait. No, first, I went down and got water, put it in the washing machine.
Okay.
That's what I did. Then I went back down and got water for Honey. Got Honey's water transferred.
Yeah, he's dragging it out, ain't he, Tim?
Then, yeah, I went to start it and it wouldn't. It clicked. It was doing that with the corrosion stuff. So I took everything apart, all the battery terminals, took them off, cleaned them, took the wires out, cleaned the wires and everything. There was a little corrosion on it. Tim went and got some battery terminal cleaner, sprayed on there, and it ate everything off. Man, it looked good. Got everything back together, and it was still doing it.
I thought Roy was smarter than that.
So I put battery charger on there and charged battery up, and it fired right up. Fired right up this morning too. So apparently during all that water running, I ran the battery on that pump, and it wasn't enough to get it charged back up from here to the water spigot.
That battery ain't that old, is it?
I don't know. That come with the car.
You don't know? No, we bought a new one for the rig. This is one of the cars where the battery's in the trunk.
I see one of those.
Yeah, my brother.
Right in the middle, behind the bumper.
Yeah, and
I see one in the back seat.
yeah, he's seen one under the back seat.
Yeah.
The roads out there, they're rough. It was knocking the cables loose, and then that's where we got our big water tank. So, but yeah, pain in the butt too.
Now I got Chris's ramps out here. Going to put it up in the air and do a little bit of exhaust work on it today. So
What'd you do? Knock it? Yeah, you knocked it off again, didn't you?
they hit a rock, knocked it down a little bit. Then it hit another rock, knocked it back up in place again. But I just ain't found the right. Then it hit another rock and knocked it back down. I just ain't found the right rock to knock it back up in place.
You need to watch the rocks. How about that?
No, the rocks need to watch for me.
We didn't put the battery in this. We bought it from my cousin, little Dougie. And I don't remember if he said how old the battery was or not. He probably didn't even know.
Came with the car.
Holly car.
We've had this car now
3 years.
going on 3 years. We only supposed to have it for a year, but
We was only supposed to use it for a year, though.
Yeah.
and so this battery is probably at the end of its life too. All our batteries are dying this year.
Yeah, but that's the stupidest spot to put battery, in the very back of the car.
It's stupid, but convenient for me because that's where the water tank's at. I just clipped to the battery for the pump.
Yeah, but even like my brother underneath the back seat, to me that's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Take it off. There's battery and all the wires and everything goes through it.
Yep.
I did.
It was.
I think I marked Honey's. I have to look again, but I think I did mark
You
Honey's.
just bought them this year, so
Honey got brand new battery.
yeah, Honey's got a brand new battery, but Honey's battery was older than dirt too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still like my idea with that Army vehicle, and you just put Honey up on it.
Oh yeah. You like that until you go to put fuel in that.
Yeah.
And drive it. You get about 3 miles to the gallon.
3 miles a gallon.
Yeah, you're
I
lucky.
am dead
Yeah, but
serious.
you climb.
3 to 5. Those didn't get very much mileage in the Army.
Yeah.
It was a Hemet or something like that.
I don't know what it was. I just thought it was cool.
Yeah, summer wasn't easy on the batteries.
Yeah.
Well,
So, but yeah.
I need to check that RV one that I've been hauling around in Honey's trunk, or one that we took out of here.
Yeah.
All the old VW batteries have the battery under the back seat.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That is right. I remember Dad taking the seat out for the battery.
This wasn't a Volkswagen Beetle. This wasn't too long ago, was it? The batteries in the back seat.
No, but I remember Dad taking the seat out, and I was like 5. I think he was working on the battery.
Chastity had one.
I thought you
4 or
thought
5.
Huh.
So
Yeah, I hate the battery in the back because
before the temperature changes too much. But it is 84 degrees here right now. 22% humidity. You can kind of see that on the horizon, the humidity.
yeah, it's 76 here right now, but the humidity of 57.
High today is 95 degrees. And with the breeze out there, it feels pretty good. Tim come over and screwed the porch all together
Yeah.
last night.
Yeah, I wouldn't like them under my seat. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird.
I think it's rosary. What?
Now, Bobby has underneath the hood has 2 posts you can hook jumper cables to give somebody a jump. But other than that, the battery's in the trunk.
Yeah, the battery's in the trunk. There you go.
I need batteries in a normal spot. House
Bobby's not normal.
battery was outside behind the door, but a lot of the Class C's they're under the steps. No,
Hey, Bus Life with Mel, but we don't have steps like most of them.
there's Bus Life with Mel. Howdy, howdy, neighbor.
We pull our steps out, or did till Roy and Tim made the porch, which is now Lulu approved, you said?
Yep, Lulu approved. Moose likes it too.
Little short legs there.
This is what we did for those that weren't in here yesterday. These are some Perthes 30 skids. And as you can see, I didn't have 5 to stack one underneath that one that's hanging over, but it doesn't rock. I can make it rock if I want to. Well, not anymore. Tim drove screws in it. So they're all connected together, but that thing is solid. But it's a lot easier for dogs to get in and out of now, especially Lulu. She gets a little sore.
Poor Jasper. Jasper was having problems with his hips.
And Moose, he just runs right up them. He's like, yay. But there, I'm going to get a piece of plywood to cover the top there where it's opened at. I have a rug to throw up there, but they know the dogs watch. They look where they're stepping. Oh, I'm sorry, I disturbed you. We're talking about him. He didn't like that. Here he comes.
Yeah. I get the rocks raked for what? The mat?
Yeah. Oh, no, he laid back down. Yeah, I'll probably do a little bit of that. We're setting the camp up a little more. There's now 5 of us over here. Joey's back from Chicago. He pulled over. He's parked down by Mel and Alex across in a little cubby hole over there. It was when I came in. And those that haven't seen this either, we have a sign. So when you're out here looking for us, just look for this sign. It's right at our entrance.
Yep. The
camp. And if you look closely, the A is a Q. So we're probably going to spell it that way on the map. CQMP. That's pretty cool. Alex painted that sign up for us. Again, when you walk up to the sign and you look, those mountains look real. Just like the mountains out here. They look exactly like the mountains out here.
Turn this down. I'm
We do
glowing.
have to weight it down, though. The camp host, Chris, left out of here yesterday and had to pick it up. The wind blew it over. It's been standing fine, and it's still standing.
Yeah. Hey, Moon over Miami.
Hey, howdy, howdy. Yesterday, a gust come through here and blew it over. I didn't even notice because it was standing when he got here.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Turn around. There we go. Oh.
Yep, I got that message too, Desert Adventures in Arizona. She lost a wrestling match with a poison ivy plant, and she can't
see. Poor thing.
See right now. It's all on her face and everything. So thoughts, prayers, good vibes, whatever you're in.
For Rose.
Rose, she could use it. I'm not allergic to it, but I can imagine the suffering she's going through, the itchiness, the pain, the swelling, and
Well, my little cousin's highly allergic to it. She don't even gotta get near it, and it goes into her eyes and her. Remember Lori?
Mm-hmm.
Her poor face swelled up so bad and down her throat.
Poison sumac, poison ivy, poison oak. I can roll in it and not catch any of it.
You and the boys both, remember?
Yeah.
When you guys were cleaning up in the backyard.
No, the girls too. They were never allergic to it.
No, just poor Dakota and what we call itchweed here, or horseweed.
Oh, that's a,
That poor boy had, remember, his whole body one big hive. Kathy's wanting to know where you got it at.
Yep, it's right at our entrance here, right at the outside the
He's
circle.
spoiled. Yeah. But yeah, my grandpa was not allergic to it either until he got older.
When you guys go to the spot that you guys were in, you just keep going straight, and your rig end up right at our front door. We're over where the semis were parked at. And it's turning out to be a nice little camp area. We got to get some more landscaping done. With 95, depending on the breeze, may go out and do a little bit today. If not, probably this evening. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to set this camp up yet.
Who's that big old baby? That's Tucks me on if y'all hear him. He's wanting Debbie to feed him. He's been fed already.
Well, according to him, no, he hasn't.
I know, he's just so underfed at 18, 19 pounds. Poor Tang, him starving. And this one here, you know, she's just so not loved. Kind of like our dogs, you know. Moose could care less right now until I get home. When I get back, I am not going to be able to leave him for a while.
Yeah, it is starting to get windy.
Yeah. But this is my sister's little, we call her what, Cujo or Killer. She's only 6 pounds. So, but yeah.
Big mouth.
But she's part Chihuahua and some terrier.
Mhm.
The UPS guy was laughing at her. She's barking through the window at him. Go get him. Thank you. What?
Yeah, they're not jealous. Moose tries to make her jealous.
Yeah. He will kiss Roy and look like, I'm kissing Dad. But when I get back, Roy won't exist. Are you stuck? Are you falling? There you go. Get up there.
30-mile-an-hour winds today. I forget what we're supposed to have.
Well, you would know if your weather station would make it there, huh?
Well, they don't give me a forecast.
No, but it tells you how real the wind is, though.
Yeah, I hope that thing ain't lost in transit somewhere, because I've been wanting one of those.
Me too, because
I wanted to know how fast the gust was that made us stood up in the rig thinking we were flipping over.
Yeah.
New Mexico.
Yeah. I sent this weather station out via the United States Post Office. Sent it out 13th. Supposed to have been there by the 18th, and now they're just telling me it's still in transit. Hey, there's another member up in here. I'm going to give him till Monday before I start calling. His chips are in there. The weather station. Some other stuff I sent back that I didn't want to pack in my bag. All that stuff's in that box.
We're at 16-mile-an-hour gust right now. Supposed to get as high as 22-mile-an-hour gusts according to Windy.
You ready to get down? Okay.
All the way into, it's supposed to be windy all the way to about 3 in the morning.
I ain't picking you up, fat
A
man.
little bit tomorrow, a little bit then, and then no wind. There's a few little spots here and there. Oh, yeah, there's a lot more. Okay, never mind. Got to create a new spot for the Windy app, too. It's called the
Bye, Lily. Have a great day.
Have a great day, Lily.
But yeah, all that stuff is in that box, and it should have been there.
Windy app was doing real good, but sometimes it goes through spurts where it ain't very good.
Well, and it's weird because, like, on the one, it'll say, oh, you're only going to have gusts up to 20, and meanwhile, the camper's going, whoa, whoa. We know it's more than 20.
This is my wind gauge right here, my autism dog tag, which is on my dog tags.
Yep.
So if this thing slaps me in the side of the head, I'm in trouble.
It's me. He just don't know it.
I'm about to be on my side.
Yeah. But yeah, there's been a few times where it says, oh, only 20 miles per hour. And I'm like, I call baloney on that one.
Yeah, where you guys at, Traveling Merton and Sue? They're heading west.
They're heading west.
Yeah, northwest, midwest.
Nope.
Mission
What?
Leah, howdy, howdy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shall I tell them the quick story? Okay, yesterday morning I get my text, tells me to remind me of my appointment.
Wait.
What?
Becky's got a story.
Oh, jeez. Oh, it's not. But anyhow, I get the text. It's reminding me that I have an appointment with the lawyer, which I know. Our youngest daughter comes over. We get the title for the car, put in her name. It's now her car, her headache. We get done with all that. We head down, I don't know, what is it, 35 minutes from here?
That much.
To my appointment. I go in, I sit down. The girls are sitting. The one girl's at the desk, and I sign in. She's like, hi. I'm like, hi. There's nobody else sitting in the waiting room. That should have been my first clue something was wrong. Because this man's never on time. But I'm sitting there, and I can hear the other girls in the background talking to the girl in the front. None of them wanted to tell me what was going on. I sat there 20 minutes. Finally, the one girl comes up and says, we're going to have to reschedule your appointment. He's decided to be out of the office for 2 weeks on a trip. So they hand me a card, and I said, I can't do it. And she's like, what do you mean? I said, I'm not going to be here. And I was not mean with the girls. It's not their fault. But to me, why weren't they calling other people to let them know he had already took off that day? So I explained to the girl, I'm on my 3rd round of steroids and antibiotics since I've been back. I'm not going to be here in November, especially the 21st, you know. And they're like, that's fine, just call in. So we'll see how that one goes because I'm done. No calling, no nothing, telling us not that he wasn't there. So yeah, little bit mad. It's like the world revolves around what he wants to do, and then he just pushes everybody off to the side.
Yeah, tell Mobang we said howdy.
Yep, I seen M23 started kicking off. People were coming in, but yeah, that was very unprofessional of him. And this ain't the first time he's done something like this. What did we sit down there last time? Almost 3 hours?
Yep.
Hey, going green mom. Yeah. And then what he did to me, there was one more client. He looks at his girls. Well, he's here now. Well, I'm going for my swim. He'll just have to wait. Now, mind you, he's already been late. Yeah. Oh, but I couldn't be mad at the girls because I think he just sprung it up on them. But they could have, when they seen me walk in, they could have just been right up front. Nope, can't get that. I wasn't mad, but I ain't sitting here till November now. I was very proud of myself. I didn't lose my temper because it ain't their fault. It's his fault. But yeah, told the other guy he'd have to wait because he needed to go for a swim. So I don't know how he keeps people. I don't know how he keeps clients doing this, to be honest.
Because he's probably got a big enough bank account, he don't have to.
Well, let's just put it this way. If it don't roll through, I'm done. I'll find another lawyer.
Well, yeah. Out here, more than likely.
Yep, because I was hot to trot. And my daughter, she's got her car seat kicked back. She gonna take a nap while she's waiting for mom, and here I come. She's like, "What are you doing back out so soon?" He ain't here. What? Yeah, drove all the way down there and then back.
About 30 miles. Well, for Tiana, it would have been like close to, it's 12 from the house to Knox.
Yeah. And all the way down into Winnemac, down by the Winnemac Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. Well, I'm noticing some of like the last few times I've come in there, it used to be that you'd go in there and it was always packed. It's starting to get less and less packed. So, I mean, the one day the one guy finally told him, apparently there was a bad accident, and I guess they had been dragging it out, and he said enough. He says, I got bills to pay. Take the agreement.
Unfortunately, traveling Merton Sioux in that area of Indiana, there ain't a whole lot of them to choose from. So you basically got to get what you get there. If you think about it, there's not a lot of lawyers there.
There are a couple in LaPorte now that are handling stuff like this. And then you got a few in LaPorte or Valpo.
Cityway, you know.
Yeah. There's none in this little town.
Yeah.
And it used to be him and another one in Winnemac, but now she's a judge. If she was still been there, I would have went to her in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Because she got Roy's. But yeah, the other guy finally told him he'd had enough. He wanted to settle. He had bills to pay. What, little girl? I done took you out. She's staring. She's going. So, but yeah. Pardon me, Frank, but he's an arrogant butt. I ain't going to say what I said.
Okay.
All right, commercial time.
We'll be right back.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
And she's gone. Hey, Naj, howdy. Member coming in here. And William Brody, how you doing? Another member sneaking in here. Yeah, it was a lawyer going green, Mom. And as far as disability, Lee, he's the only one around that area. Emojis aren't working. Wonder what's up with that. Thanks, Mel. And let's see. Oh, today's Thursday too, ain't it? Yep, Thursday. So I'll probably do a little bit more in camp today, film what I got done, which is, well, so far in camp, the only thing I've gotten done is the steps are built, moved a few rocks around, solar set up, Starlink set up. That's about it. We got to get the mat down and see how clam's going to go, hold going back up. It was getting pretty brittle from the sun last year. Editing day, yeah. And tomorrow. I don't think there's anything on Thursday nights on TV that I watch, so just set us up on a ledge so we can watch you work. You seen we do solar coming in with the short? Definitely. I was just talking about that with Tim. I'm making it till about 3 o'clock.
Report it for you so you can see it.
Then I got to turn the generator on. Right now, the generator's running just in case a cloud rolls by or something.
This is nowhere here. There's no one tells you what you get to view it.
But Yeah, it's an angle of the sun being lower in the sky is starting to affect it too.
Yep. Hey, William Brody, another member.
I think we've lost an hour and a half total, or almost 2 hours of sunlight. The batteries, they do okay until I turn, like, if I shut the generator off, flip over to the inverter at night.
Twin that cell.
Ain't what you want.
They don't, as
Yes.
long as the inverter's not on,
But you're only getting one.
If you like
I
that,
turn
you
the
want to
inverter on, it sucks it down pretty fast.
Adjustable bed frame. See that one there? You just click it and it adds the bed frame. And it's not. I mean, it's $6.99 for the whole thing. So that's one of the reasons I went with this one because the bed was
I'll
cheaper.
go down where you tell you between heaven and the king.
Yeah, it was dark last night here. It was weird.
That was amazing. 30. It was pitch black out last night.
Oh,
It's back in the Merchant Man. Hope you get to feeling better, William.
yep.
Yeah, it is starting to affect the solar. But too, it's also starting to affect the temperatures too. It's not staying hot at night now.
Okay,
Which is
so
really nice.
then we go.
There's what you got right there.
8:30, that would be 6:30 here yesterday. Wait, our sunset, I think, is around.
So you might call them up and see if they should be around. I don't think it should
What
be.
time's the sunset in Quartzsite tonight?
Okay.
Everything changed.
6:35.
You know.
Mhm.
We've lost about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Can help. See here. Maybe a little bit. You get the number ready?
This is where more solar panels would help.
You only got so much space to put solar panels on. Unless you start hanging them on the side of the rigs.
I see the number.
Yeah. No, I haven't tilted them yet because when that one blew over and broke down in Roadrunner, I haven't
Yeah.
done that. I've left them laying on the ground flat. Once I can anchor them to the ground, then I can angle them. $2:45. Nope. What did I say? 6:35 for sunset.
You're 2 hours behind right now, me. 3 hours behind going green, Mom.
What time's the sunrise in the morning at Quartzsite? 6:25 a.m. So we're almost at 12:12.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to balance the solar panels with the charging capacity.
Yep, he's gonna pick and choose his battles here soon. Better wiring too. He's wanting
We
to
got plenty of time for solar panels. Batteries is what we're concentrating on now.
batteries and wire. You said you'd like to get
wire. Yeah, I got to upgrade the wire from 10 gauge to 8 gauge.
Ouch. So, but yep. And we got to order more brackets too. So when you get ready to start putting some up on the roof,
We'll wait till January for all that.
procrastinating.
No, dear. We've had this discussion 100 million times. January is a slim possibility that we could be working on another rig for February.
Maybe.
So that's why I'm kind of putting things off on this one till we know for sure. Then they'll either go back up on the roof and we'll deal with it then. We'll see. But for the wintertime here, we really need to tilt them. Because, I mean, you really, in the wintertime, you only get about 4 hours worth of good sunlight.
Yeah. Why ain't you tilting them?
The wind, Goofy, you already lost a 190 because of the wind. And with the summer, the sun being in the sky where it's at and everything, we really didn't need to tilt them. But it's getting We didn't start tilting them till I think November. Well, when Stephen Oakey come, because he helped me take them off the roof.
Yeah.
That's when we started tilting them on the ground. And yeah, Michigan, yeah, it's race season. Till November anyway.
Yeah.
Ivan K, howdy howdy.
Yeah, Ivan.
And two, Tim noticed the shadows too. The shadows now in the evening are a lot longer. And of course we're by a little bit more well, we are. They had a lot of it down in the other area. Catherine's Crochet and More.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for that $20 super chat. Is that what that
Yeah,
is?
I think so. StreamYard don't really show us what it actually is. I gotta really look. Sometimes it says sticker.
Yeah.
That just looks like a super chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Love watching you two amazing people. Thank you for being you. We try, but now it's time for Pretty Pops. And that was a
Yep.
super chat. Here we go, Pretty Pops. Here we go.
I turned it down a little bit. StreamYard's blaring through here. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Thank you. I gotta order that.
Wait. But we're buying more, guys. I'm going to forget what I'm saying. We're buying more shrubbery, so we're getting more shadows.
Yeah.
But when we first got here, the shadows weren't very long. Now they're getting a lot longer and stretched out in the evening time, and it's really starting to affect the solar. Okay, I remembered.
I gotta order my loom yet too.
Yeah. Which I thought you did, but
No. I found another one, but I need to really read the reviews on it before I order it. The other one I liked is from Oriental Trading, and we all know it might take 3 months for that one to arrive. It's a embroidery loom, Going Green Mom. It's one that I could sit on the table and I can adjust the poles and I can wrap my cross stitching up. Because, like I said, I'm having a hard time gripping the hoop and doing it. And then I got all this excess fabric too, trying to hold it out of the way. So one of the ladies that I do cross stitch recommended that one because I can just roll it up as I go and then roll it back down when I get ready to go up to the next row, which makes more sense. So, yep. It looks like a miniature quilting loom. And it sits right on your table and it scrolls. You roll the scroll up. Nope, not yet. I've been looking,
Mom.
but I haven't found one. The one I liked, like I said, was from Oriental Trading. Okay, it might take it 3 months to show. Oriental Trading.
Oh.
And then the other one was through Etsy, and right now they are backed up on orders, so I don't see ordering that one.
Thank you, CRView, for dropping Katrina's link.
Thank you. So, yep. But I've been looking, but I really like the one, but they're backed up on orders right now, so I don't know what's going on. So I found one, I think, through Amazon that might work, but I don't know if I can get the bigger scrolls to hold the whole fabric, or you're just stuck. I gotta pull it out and measure it and see how wide it is, because I packed all that up for right now. Yep.
What?
I said I got to remember the measurements. I thought I had it wrote down, but I don't know where I put it before I packed it. Huh?
It's kind of chilly sitting in front of the air conditioner.
Surprised he ain't got a hoodie on.
I wore one last night when I took the dogs out.
trade you. It got, I think, what, 50. The one night it was 41. I know that. It was cold.
29 up in Flagstaff.
Nope. I seen they had like a dusting of snow.
Yeah. And we were up there this time last year. We hadn't left here yet.
Yeah, we were in Belmont, which ain't too far from Flagstaff, but it was getting cold this time.
We got there by Belmont, but I'm not too actually sure we were in Belmont. I think we were in Flagstaff.
I don't know. Their boundaries was different. It was weird.
Yeah.
Okie had her hoodie on.
Yeah, it's hanging right at the door so I can grab it.
Yeah. What day was it? I don't remember where I went, but I had my.
It was. Oh, I looked too. 80. Was it 84? Oh, 81. It was 81.
Yeah. But where was I going? Anyhow, I had my fleeced leggings on, a t-shirt and a hoodie, and my daughter goes, "Are you cold, Mom? Has Arizona made you that soft?" Tiana. Because she's so used to me running around with shorts, t-shirts on, clear up into October outside. I would go to work in shorts and a t-shirt, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Up to November. Then that was the cutoff. I got too cold, but now I'm like, brr. I had leggings on yesterday too. So that was, it was chilly, and then it got hot. It's that time of year here. You're cold in the morning, and then by the evening you're warm. You're wishing you wouldn't have worn what you wore.
We're going to send Okie his winter coat.
So yeah.
One of them. Actually,
So, yeah.
Hanging by the door there.
I had most of those put back up. You drag them all back out.
I've had to wear them a few times. I'm telling you, it used to be 70. I'd get cold. Now it's 80.
Yeah, I think it's Arizona.
In the 90s, for me, the man. Now, if it
I'm not looking forward to coming back in Indiana in the winter. I'm going to tell you right now, I'll probably be like a little bitty popsicle hiding somewhere. When autumn has the baby, I got to be back in the winter for the baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there ain't going to be enough layers. But yeah.
I was going to say, because as long as you've been there, when you could get out here, you're going to want to move down to the Magic Circle. You're going to be too hot.
No, I'm not. Nope, I ain't that desperate. Nope. Nope. No Magic Circle for this chick.
Oh, just wait, Traveling Merton, into your temperatures. All that beliefs about temperatures and your seasons, you'll forget all that. You stay in Arizona after a while, it all changes. Yeah, I used to not get cold till about 50. Yeah, about 50 was my cutoff.
We would go down to Georgia to visit his mom, and people were looking at us like we were nuts because I still had my shorts on and a t-shirt, and he'd have his hoodie on, and here they got coats. Remember when we were down there for like the end of November, first part of December?
Yeah.
They looked at us like we were stupid. We're like, this is good weather in Indiana. What you talking about?
Now it gets 70 degrees, and I've got a coat on. So hoodie, whatever. The other night, like I said, it was 81, and I put my hoodie on.
Yeah.
It's
and my hair would be happy too, because when I get back to Arizona, I won't have all the flying, we call it humid hairdo, as I call it.
I'd be happy too when you get back.
Oh yeah, you didn't shave again either.
I forgot. Yeah,
no more of that. Yep.
No, done with cold and snow.
Yeah, I don't know. Like with him, with his back, with the Harrington rods, it was hard for him to get out in the winter.
The longer I'm out in the cold, the more my back hurts. And
He draws up.
Switching me over. Yeah, I figured the cure for that, though, come out here in the desert in 120 degree heat. You ain't got no back pain then. Don't dump it.
Talking to Lou, I already know who it is.
Yep.
Nebraska. NEB. Nebraska and New Hampshire.
Remember when the state abbreviations used to be 3 letters?
IND for Indiana, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. No, he would start walking all hunched over up here in Indiana during the winter.
Kind of like
And then it took forever for you to like thaw out. That's why he loved going to my mom and dad's house, because they had that big wood stove. He'd just back right up to it before your surgeries, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And Dad's like, ain't you getting kind of hot there? And Roy's like, nope.
Tell you, had I known about this desert doing this to my back, we'd have been out here a long time ago. You too.
Yeah.
You don't remember the 3-letter abbreviations? Yeah, I wonder what year they changed it.
You know what? I don't know. You have to Google it.
Oh, I thought you were. I heard the keyboard.
No.
What year did they change the state abbreviations to 2 letters? 1963. That's why Going Green might remember it.
We were in school and we were learning how to address an envelope, and it had 3.
Yeah.
So I call baloney on that one. Steve says 1987. That sounds more like it.
This is what Google says. Google says to make room for the zip code, states' names were needed to be abbreviated. The department provided an initial list of abbreviations in June 1963, but many had 3 or 4 letters, which was still too long. In October 1963, the department settled on the current 2-letter abbreviations. It's not saying, the U.S. Post Office.
Yeah, I was saying. Because I remember learning in school the proper way to address a envelope, and it still had 3 letters.
I do remember using the 3.
Yeah.
But that sounds more accurate about 1987.
Yeah, because
we didn't really get the 2 letters pushed on us till almost high school.
Well, 87.
Yeah, well, I graduated in 89. So.
Yeah, I mean, it was late in the year, or later in our school years.
So the post office must have used it, initiated it in 63, and then it just took off. Took 24 years for it to catch on.
I had to get all the states
use IND.
to agree.
I still catch, and you had to put a period after them too, if I remember right.
Yeah, now you don't.
But yeah, I still catch myself using IND.
It's an old habit. That's how we were taught. So, trying to read.
Remember when the phone numbers were just okay? When we were kids, they were just you dialed one number and then the 4, not the 3 numbers and then the 4 numbers. Now, in some places, you got to dial the area code, the 3 numbers, and the 4 numbers. But it used to be, like you,
they're doing it now. You got to have area code again.
Yeah, you have a great
Even
day.
though you're in the local area. Have a good day, Lee.
But you would pick up the phone, and Notch's prefix was always 772. So instead of dial 77, you would hit 2 and the 4 digits that you're calling. But then they changed it in, like, I think it was the 90s where it was the 80s. You had to dial 772 and then the 4 digits.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm in the. Hey, Andy's Drinks from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Hey, howdy.
But I went to dial a local number here. My phone number is still local with the area that I'm in, and it won't go through. You got to dial 574. That's the area code.
That used to be the first capital, second small. Yeah.
I mean, it was totally weird. Yeah. So nope. Even if you use a landline, I think the last time I used my brother's landline, I had to dial 574.
Yeah,
Yep.
Y2K, that was definitely crazy.
But yeah, it was just weird. So I'm like, I'm in my own area code. Why do I got to dial the 574 now? Just weird.
Because it's the population growth, is what
Yeah.
they say.
I've had my number for, gosh, cell phone number a good 15 years.
Yeah.
And I finally got the dental place finally took my number off that girl's record. That's the number she just gave him as a current number. Oh gosh, my mom and dad had their number for years.
Y2K was crazy. I worked with a guy that bought 2 semi loads of MREs off eBay.
I remember that. And his wife goes, and you're going to eat every one of them by yourself, too. Remember after? Hey, nomadic rat pack. He asked Roy, you guys interested in some of these? And Roy's like, nope.
He said,
Remember?
You're going to need them. You're going to need them.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
But yeah, he was trying to get rid of them because his wife told him, you bought them all, you're going to eat them all.
I remember one phone number from being a kid. It was our 7725390 number. That's the only one from a kid that I can remember.
My
And
mom and dad.
I remember yours.
Yeah.
Because yours was a backwards L.
Backwards L.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was.
Of course, we have the famous number.
Yep.
8675390.
And my cousin Jenny hated it.
Yeah, that she even lived in the man. She should have got that phone number.
Actually, a business had it, and they had to get it shut off. And
a carpet store in the 80s or something like that over there.
Yeah.
But then that closed up, and now the phone company won't release that number now.
Yep.
Used to be long distance to my girlfriend. Me and Becky, same thing. When we were dating, I could call her.
Yeah.
But she couldn't call me because it was long distance.
Yeah. Gosh, that was like first year. Hey, speaking of the lady, right there's Rose. I hope you're feeling better, lady.
Rose. And we only lived maybe 12 miles apart.
No. But yeah. That was my dad. My mom said, I don't understand it, remember? And then all at once we were all considered local.
Yeah, we lived in the 867 prefix area.
Yeah. My cousin Jenny though hated that song. Yeah.
She should have got that number. That would
Yeah.
cool. Hello,
She was
Jenny.
still a kid then. The boys would sing it to her in high school. She hated it. What is Jenny? I think she's 5 years younger than me. She hated that song. So, all right, everybody. I've been on here an hour. I'm going to step down and wait.
Because I got to get water in that too.
Everybody have a good day. Yep. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Now, I might be a tad late tomorrow coming in.
You'll need a note from your mother.
If my mom sends me a note, we got a problem.
Yeah.
I'm running. Later, everybody.
All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm never ready to shut it down. Hold on a minute here. Go back to chats over here. Thank you, Katrina's Crochet and More, for the $20 super chat. And another comment comes in. But everybody, have a great day. And hope you get feeling better, Rose. we're thinking of you. And until then, we'll see you tomorrow. Kick off the raid parade. I got to shoot that video too tonight. But everybody have a great day. Later, all.